I'd always wanted to work with Ridley Scott. He's one of today's great filmmakers, and he keeps making amazing films in every type of genre. And it was just really something that was exciting right from the get-go. And of course, there was the element of working with Russell Crowe as well, who I worked with a long time ago and who I also regard as one of the great actors of this time, too. He really is Ed Hoffman's best field agent, because he's sort of immersed himself in this culture. He respects the culture. He knows the attitudes of the people there. He knows the language. He knows the customs. And what I discovered in playing this character more was so much less about what he was physically able to do, as opposed to what he was able to accomplish by his relationships there. So he's a highly effective, highly intelligent field officer in that regard. Ed is sort of isolated in America and operating from a large computer screen with tons of information and, operatives everywhere. I'm the man on the ground, and I'm the one that is successfully having better outcomes. So there's this huge dilemma between our two characters constantly throughout the movie of how to do these operations. I've done a few action films and movies of this caliber, but I'd say, he's certainly the most efficient at this that I've ever seen. It was, he'll have 2 helicopters on standby just waiting to do a flyover, and then just grab the walkie-talkie, and 2 helicopters will come, and there'll be 20 explosions in the background, or whatever he wants at any given moment. And you think that it seems chaotic at the time. It really does, but it is highly controlled and highly thought out. It's amazing to watch, actually. It's quite an experience. The intricate plot really took over everything for us. There are huge action elements to this movie. There are huge explosions and things of that nature, but at the end of the day, it was how advanced the thinking of the CIA was and how it was translated into this movie, and that really sparked our interest and engaged us. I had a great time working with Mark Strong. He's English, playing this sort of very high-class Jordanian operative, and he was I think one of the last people to be cast in the film, and he sort of wound up in Morocco with this sort of 70s suit on and this slick back hair, and he immediately adapted to the character and took control of the fierce undertone of power that this character had, and this he was magnetic to watch. He was really magnetic to watch. Certainly running through Rabat with rabid dogs chasing me, or having my head flushed down a toilet, or the interrogation scenes that we had, they were very hard to do, especially in the heat in the middle of the desert. It was difficult stuff, but like I said, Ridley is so prepared for this kind of stuff and makes you feel so at ease that it's just another day at work.